And just like that, it's another Thursday night. Indie Escape Network presents World Class Clown with Robert Bass. Make sure you don't say bass, it's Bass. And Robert, I unmuted your mic, but I just want to remind everybody to check out that ass.
Yeah. What's up, Joe? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How the hell were your holidays, man?
Boring. Listen, what can I say? Listen, at this stage in my life, Christmas is no longer about me. I mean, that stopped once I had kids. But now, it's just the joy of seeing the granddaughter enjoy it. And she's the only grandchild on both sides, so she can't lose. Yeah. So she
a little spoiled, huh?
Little. Yeah. And if anytime somebody tells you what they want and it's outrageous, I'm like, shh, I'm screwed.
I got you.
Yeah, because I need to. And she's just 7. So just wait till she gets into jury and shit like that. Grandpa's gonna get her shit that's gonna turn her neck green. And then New Year's was New Year's. New Year's Eve is my dad's birthday, so you gotta always call him, wish him a happy birthday. My dad likes his stuff early in the morning. This year I fucked up. And it was like halfway through the day, and then I was like, oh shit, it's my dad's birthday. And to his credit, he was like, I don't understand how people will forget my birthday. I think it's the easiest birthday to remember. And I was like, this was on me. I'm going to just take accountability. I'm going to apologize. And then New Year's, shit, I was laying in the bed when it turned 12 o'clock. And then my wife woke up at 12:01 like, oh, you didn't wake me up. And I was like, nah, you sleeping pretty well. So what am I going to do that for? I don't know.
Wait a minute. So there weren't fireworks around your neighborhood going from like midnight to 1:30? Or is your house that well insulated that you didn't hear it?
No, it was, but like I kind of expected it. Plus, people don't know how to do shit right, so they were already starting to do fireworks like 2 days in advance. So now it was kind of like, okay, I'm in the war zone. I get it. Ooh, where are these people getting these fireworks from though? Because I thought like there was like a ban on like real fireworks. It was
no. Well, aerial fireworks are legal in Florida now on 3 days. It's New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and 4th of July.
Really? Because there was a couple of them that sounded pretty. It
sounded like half a stick of dynamite. Raven, thank you for joining us very much. We hope.
Hey, happy holidays to you as well, Raven.
Oh, and speaking of birthdays, I'm sorry, JW had a birthday yesterday.
Happy
birthday, JW.
Yep.
You know you didn't coin that, right? He's been called that for 20 years.
It don't matter. I'm black. I coined it. Whatever. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you. That's one thing that didn't change in the new year. I'm still
You're
black.
still black?
Yeah.
Wendy Zier, I'm sorry, from the network, also had a birthday last week. So yes, happy birthday, Wendy. You get that one.
Fuck no. My neighbors played. We are the world on loop until 2 a.m. Wow.
Oh my God. Interesting documentary on that though.
It is. It's very interesting. I want to meet your neighbors because that is a level of petty that is even beyond me. Like, we are the world on loop. Half of the people that singing the song is dead. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that. Okay, it's too soon. Okay, my bad. That's my bad.
I remember living in an apartment when my wife and I first got married. We lived in Willoughby Apartments.
Okay.
And the neighbor below us kept cranking Spanish music. So it was like, we asked politely, please turn it down, please turn it down. Finally, my wife got sick of it. She pulled up her father's playlist.
Oh God.
All her father listens to is polka.
Mm. Mm. I'll tell you something.
Let me tell you how fast that music stopped after a while.
Let me tell you something, Joe. They can crank up all the Spanish music they want. It just better be some Spanish chicas coming through, and not the aunt. Not the aunt. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll take the aunt too, but right before the aunt, right before they become TT. Oh my God, the level of shit. And I'll be out there, yeah, mama, yeah, mommy. Never mind. Let me keep it moving.
Canadian Ken, thank you for joining us, sir.
Hey, Ken.
I just made that up. Now he's Canadian Ken, not just Ken.
Yeah, Canadian Ken, eh?
Kick all our asses, but
you know, I'm saying, hey, I'm a TT. What the fuck? Okay. Hold on. You know. Okay, fine. I said I'll do the TT. I mean, I'm at the age right now where I can't do nothing younger than the TT. Like, what the fuck? I'm not trying
to look who's here. What up, Troy? Speaking of Troy,
yeah,
let's go with Hey! New series, the Indie Escape Network presents Troy Hill Talks, premieres January 9th at 10 p.m. Eastern. I believe that's 1 week from today.
It is. What a great segue. Oh,
right? That was.
Have you done this before?
No.
Oh man. Come on, let's
so
go ahead.
While we're on
the housekeeping.
Yeah, I was just saying, I know we're on the subject. So you're gonna have to help me out with this one. So the night before your next episode, let's see, Wednesday, January 15th, Gabe is back with Symbolistic Cynicism, and he has an awesome guest, and her name is
Monica Kino.
Man, look at all the awesome stuff she's been in. It's going to be an amazing episode. And then what else we got?
Ain't that the theme song for Dawson's Creek? Okay,
whatever. I don't watch Hallmark Christmas movies, Robert. I don't know.
Listen, I've been watching.
I told you, Dawson's Creek is too white for me.
Listen, yeah. And the main character, like his face, he didn't have expression. Like, was he getting facelift at the age of 15? Because it always seemed a little slow.
I thought we were doing housekeeping.
My bad. Go ahead.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if it's your first time joining us, please go to the Indie Escape on Facebook, YouTube. What the hell's that thing? Instagram. I forget the @ symbol. Threads, TikTok. X we're kind of getting out of, and IMDb. Also, Monday nights, I think they're off another week. They come back on the 13th, I believe, or 12th. Generation Movie with JW and Rich. Also have Loud and Nerdy, again, on hiatus for another week, I believe, but they will be back. And, dude, the movies that we're involved in, come on, man. We got Harlow's Haunt 2, that is going to be shot this year in the Orlando area. So we're very psyched about that. If you guys don't recall, I was somewhat affiliated with that and did some background stuff. And Full Moon Fever, David Lee Madison and Scott Schiaffo from our Sunday night show, The End of the Night with David Lee Madison. Made a movie, Full Moon Fever. It's a werewolf movie. It's now available on Amazon Prime. Go check it out. I think that's it. I don't know. You got.
I'm in the comments.
We got comments. All right. Wait.
So, let me tell you something. First off, don't believe that. Because
do we have a DNA test?
Listen, first, that's my sister.
This got weird, man.
Yeah, no, because she knew that shit would get my goddamn attention. I was looking while you were doing the housekeeping. I'm like, wait a minute, I know that name. I say, okay. So now, okay. I don't ever want
to be over. Hey, I bet you I can help you out with that high note.
Yeah, what? No, you can't. But like, I don't know the word, so there's that.
And first time here. So, Elizabeth, thank you for joining us. We
Thank
greatly
you.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
oh, Missy
first
had
time.
a Nosferatu review.
Ooh,
We need to get that on there.
ooh.
Oh, something's a southern thing.
Yeah, he was talking
Oh,
about the brother and sister
your
thing. Yeah,
sister and
we not that kind of South.
so I need. Are we doing Jerry Springer right now? What are we doing?
No, we gonna get it going. We gonna get it going.
Who the baby daddy?
Yeah, no. No. This no. So, Joe, this is the
I'll
new
put on
year.
my serious face.
No, you don't. This is the new year, and this is my thing. So, what I really wanted to talk about is the same thing that most people talk about, but I just wanted to give you my perspective on it. New Year shit. I'm tired of this New Year, new me shit. Like every year, it's a new me and a new year, and I'm tired of people doing it. So what I want to
So
do,
you're
like,
saying I shouldn't get the breast reduction surgery for the new year, new me?
fuck no. You know why? Because by December 31st, you're gonna have the same old titties, if not bigger. So just leave them the way that they are. Like I'm tired. Like people, here's my question to you, Joe. I think people want us to believe that at 11:59 on December 31st, this magical, mystical transformation, it starts to rumble within their spirit. And then at 12 midnight, January 1st of the new year, voila, they're starting to change. First off, bitch, if you wanted to change, you would have started changing before December 31st. Don't give me that shit. Sit your ass down. You the same you. It's just a different year. Don't tell me about your summer body, bitch. You already got a summer body. Some of it fat, some of it ain't. You good. If ain't nobody complain, listen. This may sound rude. If you are a woman and you are still getting dick, your body is not the problem. If you are a man and you are still getting the woo-ha, your body is not the problem. Stop lying to people on December 31st saying you're gonna fucking change. Because you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna piss off the T community. Because they're gonna be like, no, we really went through a transformation. You bullshit. You're gonna have men coming out here talking about how they chopped their dick off. Have you chopped your dick off? No, you didn't. So you're not transforming.
Wait a minute.
Anything.
Why are we doing that?
We're not. What I'm saying is, all of these fake people that's transitioning, you ain't transitioning into shit. You know what I gave up on? I gave up on transitioning into caucasity. I know no longer. I'm not saying I don't have the desire. Some things I want to be white on, like maybe just the salt and pepper seasoning because my blood pressure is through the roof. But you're gonna get them people mad at you, and once they mad at you, it's a wrap. So stop that. Stop that, people. If you're gonna change, you're gonna change whenever you're gonna change, and you ain't gotta wait for a holiday to do so. That's my first thing. My second thing.
Wait, dude, breathe. We need to keep you here for an hour, so.
Okay, fine, if you want me to. But I really, and this is probably why I stopped my transitioning into caucasity, because it's mainly white people that do this. Here in South Florida, we have, I don't want to call it a tradition because it's not a tradition. I'll call it a bad habit. We have a bad habit of blaming shit that shouldn't be blamed for shit that happened that stupid people do. What do you mean, Robert? Well, I'm glad that you asked, Joe.
Wait. What do you
Uh-oh.
mean, Robert?
So, for years, we had the Tri-Rail, right? Tri-Rail, for people that are not in South Florida, Tri-Rail was a train system that went over 3 counties, hence the Tri. Palm Beach County, Broward County, and Dade County. Now we have the Bright Line. Bright Line takes over for Tri-Rail, except Bright Line goes from Miami, I think, now to Orlando. Every time there's an accident, people have the bad habit of saying, oh, Bright Line has killed somebody else. No, bitch. Bright Line is a train. And you know what the train does? It drives on the track. If you are on the track when said train is coming, the train did not hit you. The train continued on its path that you tried to impede upon.
But you got to mention that it's a bullet train, literally.
It is a bullet train. No, but that's not what I have to mention. What I have to mention is why am I saying that now? Because the last quote unquote vehicle that was hit by a bright line was a fucking fire truck. Bruh, your job is to run into burning buildings and save lives. This is how firemen run.
You do recall that I had to volunteer at the Martin County Fire Department for a while when I was like doing ambulance shit, right?
I'm glad you said that because that proves my point. Some people should not be allowed around a fucking fire truck. Like, this dude.
I mean, that was 20-something years ago, 30 years ago, but hey.
Listen, this guy parked on the freaking track. In Palm Beach County. First off, Palm Beach County has its own problems to start with. Because I know the taxes is going up again for the next 4 years because somebody's going to always fly into Palm Beach International so they can go to Mar-a-Lago. So they already going to have some budget constraints and you getting fucking fire trucks ran over by bullet trains. And then people are like, oh, yeah, well, Brightline did it again. No, a dumbass did it again. Oh. Thankfully, I think he's okay. He didn't die, which is good. So we should be able to embarrass the fuck out of him.
But you should bring up the ones in Martin County, though, not just West Palm. I think there were more in Martin County. People just, I don't know. The rule of you and I were talking earlier before the show, pre-show, and we were talking about headphones and earbuds and looking both ways. Where is it more important than a fucking railroad track?
Where?
Even if the arm doesn't go down, dude.
But you drive a fire truck, which means safety has to be first. Here's the other thing. Let that have been my black ass. And I just, for some weird, dumbass reason, I got stuck on the track. You know what the fuck I'm doing? I'm hitting that horn. Somebody is getting ass rammed until I get off the fucking track. Wait, that's it.
Are you looking for volunteers?
No, calm down.
Okay.
No Diddy. Not even in 2025. Nobody's gonna take that. Stop it. Like, my thing is, listen, what we have to do is start to normalize regular things. To me, saying the bright line has hit another vehicle is like questioning why a shark attacked somebody.
So you just said you want to normalize common sense. That is exactly what you just said.
That's
you want to normalize common sense.
I have to want to normalize common sense because sense isn't that common. Like, it's a weird thing. Like I was saying just a moment ago, it's like blaming the shark for attacking a person in the ocean. Bitch, that's where the sharks live. Like, what are you doing there? I'm not. First off, I can't swim. That's my disclaimer. I can't swim, but I'm not gonna get out there. Why? Because it's a fucking shark, and I'm black. They may mistake me for a seal. I'm not trying to be on that, bruh. Oh no.
Oh, I've got stories about surfing, so
exactly. And what are you wearing? A black bodysuit, looking like a big ass seal. And then what happens? Now we had you on the news. Oh, local man attacked by a shark. No, local man was in the feeding zone and got his ass bit. That's all. That's fucking it. Come on, man. Like, we gotta stop that. Let the sharks be sharks. Don't get your ass in the water. And then they're like, oh, sharks only attack when they sense blood. No, bitch, they attack when they fucking hungry. And
they're always hungry.
And they always hungry. And I'm fat. Like, they really gonna get me. They be like, ooh. And then once they bite into me because I'm still black, they gonna be like, ooh, this is the best seasoning I've ever had. Like, stop it.
Comment of the night. Take it.
Where is it? Y'all are definitely making my day. I hope so, Elizabeth. But
thank you, Elizabeth.
Listen, I'm just being honest with you, though, Elizabeth. There's certain things in life that we just gotta stop doing. Listen, another thing, because I know there's gonna be some festivals coming up that me and my wife are gonna go to. What I'm gonna say is, I'm all for body positivity. I'm also all for body realization. Like, there's certain things that we shouldn't wear. Like, I'm fat. I don't wear skinny jeans. Why? Because if I put on skinny jeans, I'm walking around and then I got a camel toe, and everybody's wondering, can a man catch
Oh,
a
do
yeast
I have a
infection?
story about that?
Yeah, and then
Not
they
from
wondering
you.
like, oh, but then they looking and they wondering like, oh, well, can you catch a yeast infection? Like, I don't want people to question that. So with that being said, like, if you built a little different, that's what I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna say your body bad, but what I will say is if you built a little different, don't wear fluorescent colors. Don't be around here with fluorescent green on looking like a 2-liter Sprite. Like, stop it. Somebody might be thirsty and you might quench their thirst. But don't do it in front of everybody. Some things you just don't do. If you
And
have
you know,
long,
don't wear purple polo shirts and look like fucking Barney
fuck you. I'm
or
wearing it
Grimace.
tomorrow. Oh, well, you're not there tomorrow, so it don't really matter. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. Fuck you. My purple shirt is radiant. I'm looking. Yeah, it's in the closet. I'm fucking gonna get the goddamn purple shirt and fuck you, Joe. Shit. Goddamn, I'm gonna wear my purple shirt and some fucking skinny jeans. You gonna miss that? I have a fucking moose knuckle
And a yeast infection.
and a yeast infection. I'm fucking Duncan Hines over here.
So my wife and I had an event to go to, and we went to a nicer retail store that caters to somebody my size. And she started pulling out
Oh,
clothes and everything. And we go into the dressing room. Yes, we both go into the dressing room. She's like, try these on first. I'm like, I'm trying to get them over my fucking ankles. And then I pull them up. Bitch gave me skinny jeans. And let me tell you, and yes, I called her a bitch for it. And she will admit it. She did it on purpose. It only took 30 seconds to try to get them on. It took over 5 minutes to try to get them off.
fuck yeah. Because then they start to roll up and shit, and you like, what the hell? And then if you're a real man, you still got hair on your legs, so now it's starting to grasp you. The hair that's on your fucking legs, and it's starting to rip it off. Now you get
It feels like a fucking epilady.
Yeah, and so now you all fucked up. No, fuck that. Listen, there is no reason that any woman with real sense, common sense, should ever want to see me in skinny jeans. I'm fucking built
I
like.
got a razor for Xmas.
Yeah.
That's true. We didn't get razors for Xmas.
I don't want to be out here, with the skinny jeans on and women looking at me like, damn, he built like Gru from Despicable Me. Like that's nobody want to see that shit. It's crazy. No, it's crazy.
So again, that was Kyle Davina from the Indie Escape Network presents Loud and Nerdy, coming back on what is it, the 13th, 14th, something like that.
Something
Stay
like that.
tuned.
Yeah, man. So that's kind of that's the top two things. And if you want to go on a diet, by all means, go on a diet. But there's a thing called leave me the fuck alone and let me eat what I want to eat. Hey, if I want to be fat for the rest of my life, allow that to happen. Ain't nobody asked you nothing. I don't care. See, Joe, I respect you. You eat your rabbit food to yourself. You don't try to get me to eat it.
All right, so we got Gru cute. Joe looks like he got Kathy. I don't know what that means. Kathy collar going on. I've got 2 shirts on. It's cold in Florida right now.
Oh, I know what Kathy means. So you really are not that white, like a Catholic collar.
Okay, Catholic. Okay, yeah. I was like,
yeah. Then he just said it. Your white card has just been revoked, which then means your credit score just dropped to like 350.
I'm blacker than you.
Oh shit. Well,
on Tuesdays.
That means you ain't got no fucking credit. Listen, so it's a thing. Like, everybody has this thing that they want to do. They want to start eating better. They want to start living better. That's cool.
So wait a minute. So what you just said, let you be fat. That's what everybody needs to let you be.
Right. But here's the thing, right?
Well, no. Have you told that to your wife?
Yeah, she don't care. We still ain't got that damn gym membership yet. Okay, exactly. So if she wanted me to be fucking skinny, we would have had that gym membership. Oh, and I found out the gym she wants to go to will never go to. Why? Because I was told they have a bad bitch section. Yeah, that's dangerous. Like you go in there, they got the leggings, and the leggings is up the crack of their ass, like, and then their ass is moving like. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Not that I've ever looked, but. Whoa, whoa.
And you know these places have cameras everywhere.
Yeah, and so I'll get kicked out anyway. Because I'd be like, no, I was working my wrist. It's not what it looked like. That's not what I was doing.
I was working my wrist like I was 13.
I can't explain why I put a whole bunch of lotion in my hand. Like, fuck you, mind your business. But here's my other thing, right, Joe?
Dumbbell shouldn't be that slippery.
Exactly. And here's my thing. Like, everybody knows that it's not a thing. Like, it's not going to happen. So much. Did you know that there's a National Quitters Day? And that is the second Tuesday of January?
Where do I sign up?
Oh, you don't have to. Just stop doing whatever you said you was going to do.
Oh,
because
okay.
What they're saying is by the second Tuesday in January, whatever resolution you had, you don't stop. You don't quit doing it. So don't talk about it. Don't give me no silence. I'm good.
Kyle, you don't want to know.
Oh, my God. No.
I don't know, man. I'm going to start competing with Robert's beard, so I'm going for length. He's going for girth. I think it's a white-black thing. I have no idea.
Girth gets you to touching the walls. You take that how you want to.
Off the fucking rails.
Yo, way up. Yeah. So listen, man. That's just a couple things that I think about. A couple things that's on my mind that we just gotta normalize.
So you don't make New Year's resolutions? Is that what you're saying?
No, the fuck for it. I already know I'm not gonna keep up with them. Not at all.
All right.
Man, listen. Last year, I wanted to change, but I didn't start this quote unquote changing like in the beginning of the year. It happened like kind of halfway through. I think I told you this personal story. I was up one night, real late.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Yeah, and I was watching television, and then the freaking commercial came on, so I texted the code, and I got some free pills that not Frank White, that's a drug dealer. Frank Thomas was saying really helps you out, and she's gonna like it. Yeah, man. Them motherfuckers kept saying,
why, did it put you to sleep?
No, not at all. What it did was it put a little hamper on my bank account because the motherfuckers kept sending me bills, and I was like, wait, how the fuck did this happen? And so then my wife was like, I'm gonna need you to cut that out, stop that. So it's certain things like, but that was like in the middle of the year. I really wanted to be able to hit a baseball, so that's why no, not those. I don't need to extend. If I can touch the walls, I'm good. I don't have to get all the way down the hall. Getting down the hall is overrated. Touching the walls,
The hell it is.
that's what. Well, I guess if you've never been down the hall all the way, it probably would. That probably would be a big deal for you. My bad, Joe. Hey, at least your wife still loves you.
It's a white thing.
like it is. Oh man, it is so much. It just. I don't know. And I think that at the same time, going back to the common sense thing, I think we also gotta normalize holding people accountable for the dumb shit that they do. Like, fuck that. Like,
So if you drive a fire truck on a railway, you should be held accountable?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
And on top of that, now here's the part that you might not agree with. I think they should build an honorary statue of him in front of his firehouse. And on the plaque it says, here stands the dumbass that parked on the railroad track in front of a bright line. Like, do they not understand the train don't just stop? It ain't one of those. It's not.
Well, you figure they're the people who call Brightline to say you gotta fucking stop. There's something on the track.
You would think. Well, what's on the track? Our dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Like, no, stop it. Cut it out.
What kind of code is that? Which code? You got to be more specific.
Oh,
but
I know what he's talking about.
What is he talking
about? It depends on what station you watch it. I learned that they give you different codes because they almost got me again.
Oh, the code that you hit in the
that you send the text to. You know what I'm saying? But I still got a couple bottles. If you need it, I can send them to you. Don't even worry about it.
I have Kyle's address. I'll give it to you.
I don't think the shit works. And none of you work for the post office, so I can just send it to your
there you
post
go.
office and you can pick it up there. So there's that. You know, and then that way nobody has to know. I'll send it in a. Well, no, I gotta watch what I send it in because with everything going on, shit is crazy. The world.
So I'm curious. Did you get the riding lawnmower for Christmas?
Fuck no. Why would you think that would happen?
I thought you were working on that, man.
Man, I've been working on that shit all year. That's a bad New Year's resolution. That shit ain't happening. I looked at the grass. I looked at the grass tonight. I was like, I guess I can't keep putting it off. I'm gonna have to cut that motherfucker with the push mower. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. And in case everybody didn't see it, you got to check out this graphic of the baby New Year. Look at that.
Yeah. that boy been lotion.
Let me tell you, you're no fucking help when it comes to graphics and everything. Send me some goddamn pictures so I don't have to fucking Facebook stalk.
Listen, you'd be like my mom. That's what my mom does. That's the weirdest shit.
You comparing me to your mom?
Hold on. I don't know.
Well, I was going to say, who's your daddy? But never mind.
No, he definitely don't stop Facebook. Like, he barely knows how to use his iPhone. But here's the thing, right? So I'll be strolling through Facebook and I'll be like, damn, when did I post that? And then I realized my mom went on my page, grabbed the picture, and then she posted it. So yeah, she's notorious for that.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, I was kind of notorious for trying to find a picture of your face that'll work.
Yeah. And that actually is perfect because it's almost like I'm looking back at my tissue like, ooh.
Shiny.
Look at that ass down. Like, ooh, softer than a baby's bottom. Oh, man. I got fucking problems, bro. I got a whole bunch of problems. But yeah, man.
You need to start writing more, man, so we can do this like 5 days a week and, we don't have to do that other work bullshit.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. And that's another thing. We should normalize not having. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Let's not normalize not having to work. We got to fucking work. But until that day comes where we don't have to, we're going to have to. So, yeah, never mind. We'll let that one go. But work is for suckers. And I guess I'm a sucker. So there's that. Give yourself a props. Yeah, got to. Listen, man. I'm out here. I'm trying to do things different. I feel like, at the end of the day, do whatever makes your heart happy. Just stop lying to yourself. Because the problem with you lying to yourself is that then you start to believe it and then you start lying to me. And then I be thinking to myself like, bitch, I know you're not gonna do any of the shit you say you're gonna do. Or as my hat say, I know you fucking lying. Like, stop it. It's certain things. Like, I don't get how people come off and then they be like, oh, and they be so gung-ho. You know who they remind me of, Joe? People who used to smoke. The moment they stop smoking, then smoking is so bad. Bitch, ain't nobody said nothing when you was smoking 5 packs a day. Shut the fuck up and let me smoke. That's all I'm saying. Matter of fact, the reason that I smoke is because people are stressing me out. And bitch, you stressing me out. So now I gotta smoke another one. Be glad we at work. Otherwise, I'd be drinking and smoking. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know.
Well, I already told you my opinion on that a long time ago. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're going to smoke, at least have it do something for you. Fucking cigarettes.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, alcohol, yeah. I drink. I do.
Listen.
A little tokey toke, and I'm going to sleep. And I'm relaxing.
I'm going to tell you right now, Joe. And if and when that day comes where I run a company, I am going to enforce, meaning it will be mandatory, a 3-drink minimum. Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? So most companies give you like 2 15 minutes and a 30 minute for lunch. If you're willing to stay a little bit longer, I'll give you an hour for lunch. But here's the thing, like, it's a minimum of 3 drinks. So for your 2 15-minute breaks, on each one of them, you got to take a shot. On your lunch, if I give you an hour, you got to take a full drink. I'm just saying. 3 drinks.
But you'll supply Ubers for everybody.
Well, yeah, because I did say it was a minimum. I didn't give you a maximum. So, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. But I need my job done. So, bitch, if you ain't getting
Drink
your job
responsibly, people, please. Please. Yes.
drink. And then we'll worry about responsibility later.
Responsibly. Don't drink and drive, people, please.
No, don't do that. That's dumb.
No.
That is dumb as shit. Like, I'm sorry.
Drink like we do on air, live,
Yeah.
and make asses out of yourselves.
Because
That
I
is
ain't
what
fucking
you
going
should.
nowhere. Like right now, I'm sitting here with my headset on, my hat on, my shirt on, and my underwear and socks. That's it.
I was going to say,
going
I'm
nowhere.
not wearing pants either, so.
Yeah, I'm not fucking going nowhere out of here. I might go and harass my wife, but she got a cold, so I ain't getting shit but cough on.
Well, and you know, it's hold on.
Wait. That might not be too bad. Getting cough on, you know what I'm saying? Make me feel good. Like, ooh, it's more than girthy. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Am I hitting the walls?
You know what I'm saying? I want to hit that little dangly thing in the back of your throat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're going to get kicked off the air.
Oh, is it too soon? Happy New Year.
What is that dangly thing called in the back?
I don't know.
Do you know?
Punching bag,
Do you know the medical term? The technical term?
Isn't it the uvula or something? The uvula? I don't know. It's the punching bag.
There's some things that you really need to know how to pronounce, and
Wait, did I mispronounce it? I'm just saying.
Raven saying "laugh my ass off," cough, cough.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Don't smoke and drive either. No, I agree. No, that's definitely. I mean, look over in England, across the pond, and everything. They're open fucking smoke, man. They have. You can go to a restaurant and get a menu and say, "Hey, I'll take this, this, and this," and it's freaking weed. But they're really strict. So yes, I agree.
And I think it. You know, Florida.
Florida. Fucking no. I mean, that's all you have to say is Florida, and everybody understands because Florida is the Florida man state.
I was just getting ready to say, birthplace of the Florida man. I don't understand how we can never seem to get shit right. First off, is it me? Wait, first, let me ask you this question, Joe. Have you ever seen what was
You and the Florida man in the same spot? No.
No. And you never will. What the Lorex? The latter one that they made with Danny DeVito as the Lorex, and then they had
that's a Dr. Seuss thing.
Yeah. So in the last one, they had this guy, and I forgot what his name was, but what he did was he was selling everybody air. He was a little dude with a big suit. Fucking DeSantis.
Plot to Spaceballs.
Well, kind of. But he reminds me of DeSantis. And here's my thing. Like, I don't know.
We're getting political with DeSantis. Watch out.
No. You can't get political with a dumbass. I mean, shit. Here's the thing. The reality of it is, like, I don't understand how we can't get shit right. Like, vote, for recreational weed. One, because it's recreational. Now, anything beyond that, like, so obviously, if you're going to do recreational, you're going to give a certain amount. And then anything over that amount, you're in trouble. Stay within the range. If you smoking like that, you probably going to stay underneath what you were supposed to have anyway. Didn't we vote no against that? Like,
well, we didn't. But...
No, we didn't. But I'm saying, like, and I don't even smoke weed. But I was like, fuck it. If they have it, let them smoke it. Florida.
It's legal in the northern states. I mean, so
Which
yes,
is
in
crazy.
Florida, let's bring the cocaine back up instead of freaking marijuana.
Why not? I mean, we'll never have another Gazelle de Blanco. But, you know, listen, we got the rapper Rick Ross talking about he's still doing it, but I don't think he ever did it because he was like a correctional officer. But who cares? Huh? Yeah, I mean, mannequin needs a beard. No,
She has one.
There we go. Got to get her right. Let her eyes out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Did you see the video I don't know if this is real, but there's a video that's circling around supposedly of Diddy riding a motorcycle through the jailhouse. When I find it, I'm gonna send it to you. But my point in that, I thought about that when I saw the mannequin because she's a Diddy rescue. My thing was like, yo, like this world that we live in is wild. It is wild. Yeah. So I will tell you
that's
this.
wrong. No, that's not the beard I was referring to.
Yikes. Here's my thing, right? If I was to make any New Year resolution, it would be to listen to good music. Stick to the music and don't worry about the artist that's done it. Because I'll tell you, Diddy got some nice songs. I try not to think about what they're accusing him of doing, but man, sometimes when I'm driving to work, an occasional take that is much needed. Oh, when I'm leaving that night and I'm throwing the bird at the building, yeah, take that. Like it's I told you that we won't stop. Like, I'm like, oh man. I'm just saying, I still listen to R. Kelly. I just try not to listen to it in the bathroom because I get a weird urge to piss. But
Jesus Christ, man.
It's the thing. We like what you like. Don't let people make you think it's not okay to like what you like.
Remember that, Kyle, when you're listening to New Kids on the Block. It's okay.
Exactly. It is okay. The genius of R. Kelly is a guy who wrote basically an opera about being trapped in the fucking closet. And I don't know if that's a double meaning, like maybe he was at too many days.
Are you confusing him with Freddie Mercury?
No. You never heard the R. Kelly trapped in the closet? Freddie Mercury was not in the closet at all. That motherfucker was in the living room. Like, he was nowhere close to a closet at all.
White stuff.
Like, oh man.
We are going to get kicked off the air. All right. Already? I'm loving this.
Already? I still got
There'll be one less show to do.
Well,
no. Go ahead. No, we have the freedom to do whatever the hell they want. They're not going to, censor us?
No, for what?
Dare you to censor us?
It's not like I'm lying. This is the thing. Like,
so you weren't upset when the price of baby oil went up?
Nah. You see my ankles? I don't even use lotion. So baby oil was never on my grocery list. We're good over here. Like, shit. Fuck that. Plus, baby oil, hey, if you're going to use anything, you got to use Astroglide. And the only reason I say Astroglide is because according to their motto, it is second only to nature. Astroglide. Not baby oil. Baby oil how you smell like a baby. So that's just weird. So now, not only are you doing kinky and rank kinky type shit, you smelling like a baby while you're doing it. So that kind of makes you a pedo. Yes, what up, Joe?
What about Soul Glow?
That's for your hair. That's when you have a Jerry curl. But I mean,
you got hair other places.
No. I'm black. It's naturally curly. So we're good.
But it ain't dripping.
It ain't dripping. That's my wife's fault. But listen, what I'm trying to say is, like, what we have to do. No, not Jerry Curl and Astroglide. No, you fucking up the pillows and the sheets. Like, that's just weird all together. Like,
but it's worth it.
Is it though? Some of the best ideas I've had, once I was able to pull them off, I was like, man, this was better in my head. Like, this is some, goddamn, get your leg. Give me your, you know what?
And how the hell did this get stuck here?
Exactly. Oh shit. Charlie horse. Shit.
Need to eat bananas.
You know what I'm saying? Going back to the TT statement. That's why, a TT is gonna do what a TT gonna do. And you ain't gotta do no weird shit. These young girls.
My eyes are fucking leaking. Hold on.
Listen. Yeah, get your eyes together. These young girls are into weird shit. Like I was listening to a song. For every now and then, my wife decides she wants to get ratchet, so we listen to ratchet music. And I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? These young girls in these rap songs talk about shit that make me catch a Charlie horse just listening. I want an older lady who understands that her hips are only gonna move certain ways, and that's fine with me because I'm only gonna accommodate them in certain ways. We get done in about 3 minutes because we got other shit to do. Our grandkids probably coming over or whatever the case.
And you don't get dehydrated.
And you don't get dehydrated. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's no shit that I want to do that these young girls is talking about. Look, fuck, you want to do what? You want to fuck me till I what? No, bitch, that's going to happen in 2 minutes.
Ask the mouth. Are we doing Clerks 2 here? Because, like, I mean, apparently you haven't seen our many episodes with Clerks stars on the network and the mention of.
And that's a little, I'm going to tell you, that's a bit much. Like, that is a bit much. Like, that's...
No. According to her, that's a black thing.
No. Well...
yeah.
Yeah, with white women. Like...
Are you sure?
I touch walls.
I dig tunnels.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. God damn it, I call my dick El Chapo. We are digging tunnels. Like, fuck out of here. Okay, not now. I don't call him El Chapo.
Drink water.
Actually, he would be El Chapo right now because he locked up. He can't do no damage. So, the fuck? Yeah. So, yeah. I need assistance to get out. The fuck is wrong with us?
Yeah. We drink.
I'm trying to tell you. But, you know, and that's the other thing. I think if through all the jokes, if I'm going to say anything, have fucking fun. If you're going to make a resolution, make that resolution to live the best life that I can. And the reason for that is because it's vague. It doesn't give you any specifics. And I think that's where people fuck up when they make New Year's resolutions. They're very specific in what they're saying, and that gives it a better opportunity of failing. Be vague, and hell, you just throw up the idea, I want to live the best life that I can, and see what the fuck happens. Because as long as you try to laugh, you try to be a good person in life, I can't help but think, for the most part, good things are going to happen. Every now and then, you're going to have to deal with an asshole. It's natural. We do it all the time. Joe, you know, we deal with assholes all the time. But at the end of the day, I'm going to keep joking. I'm going to keep laughing. If the shit comes to my mind, I'm going to say it. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's bad. But I'm going to ride this wave until I can't ride it no more. So I'm not telling you not to make a resolution. I'm telling you be realistic in your resolution. If you can't be realistic in your resolution, do shut the fuck up. That's what I want you to do. But outside of that, have fun with it. Like, man.
And Kyle, if you've seen the size of me, I have no choice.
And here's my thing, like with it all, like what harm is it for you to try to live your best life? It's not. It's not. Will you gain enemies? Yeah, because everybody else hasn't figured out to try to live their best life. But you know what? Fuck them. Old school. You see that? See, this is the new school shit. But give them the old school bird, like when you were like,
we gotta do this.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
People are not gonna be happy for you to do what it is that you want to do, but do what you want to do. Now, if you want to please them, go ahead. Lie to them. Lie to yourself.
Please, appease, whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do, go ahead. Knock yourself out if that's what you want to do. I'm gonna tell you about me. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it at all. I also stated that, you know, I'm gonna start telling my wife. I'm gonna start telling her the truth. That's a lie. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I like
just like I thought you were gonna say you're gonna start telling your wife no. Lie.
No. I like breathing. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. No.
And especially when, you know, our wives watch like all these fucked up shows on like Discovery and shit, so they know that if you crush apple seeds, then they can put it in our drink and kill us, or like cyanide through the nipple.
In the small sleepy town of Port St. Lucie, Florida, where the sun rises on the east through the palm trees and the water off the beach is so lovely. Everything was nice until that one morning when the calm was broken by the sounds of sirens.
That's what's going to happen to me. That's what's going to happen to me. She's going to make me buy a boat, and then she's going to throw me off that fucking boat. And I'm stuck. And here's the thing: I've been caught up in this TikTok thing, so I believe that the Leviathan is out there, and he probably like black people, so he gonna eat us because we can't swim.
Fair enough.
That. Yeah, so no, fuck that. I'm not gonna do it. No, I will tell y'all that I'm gonna tell her no before I actually tell her no. No fucking happen. My wife will tell
So
me
I'm curious,
and,
Mr. Bass, not Bass,
mm-hmm.
Bass. Please make sure to get it right. He gets really bitchy if you call him.
And my dad does
Bass.
too. That's my coaster. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got a coaster somewhere, I think. Except mine has the Indie Escape Network on it. Anyway.
Yeah, you got a lot of merch, bitch.
We need to get up and coming merch. So that's another thing, man. So we are evolving at the Indie Escape Network. We're not only doing indie stuff anymore. Right. So we kind of started a conversation last night or the night before on one of our pages, and we're thinking about rebranding the Indie Escape Network. It's always going to be about where creatives unite, but we're not just indie anymore. Indie was a huge part at the beginning. I mean, within the past 5, 6, 7 years. So, but again, we're evolving. So what are your thoughts on this?
Well, thanks to my friend Troy Hill and his co-host, I think what we should change the name of it to is Three Black Guys and the Rest of Them Network, where creators unite.
It can't be three wise bearded men? Because you, Troy, and I, we have beards, right?
We do. And I think
so. It can't be three bearded unwise men.
Well, it could be, but I don't think his co-host has a beard like us. So yeah, so that would eliminate one black guy. So yeah, I don't know. So let me ask you this. So
what happens if you get another black guy?
He won't count. He should have came. He should have came when he was supposed to.
So wait a minute. Do I have to pull like the C. Thomas Howell thing and take the pills to get tan so I can get a scholarship to Harvard and wear an Afro wig?
Yeah.
So I can do that. I'll take the tanning pills.
No. I'm gonna tell you why not. Not because of the fact that it's gonna turn you tan. What the fuck did he do after that?
He's actually had a solid career. He actually had a solid career after that. He made a mistake. He made a mistake
against black people. I don't know. I didn't keep up with him. So
no. He's had a solid career.
Okay.
And still does.
Well, that's what's up then. Okay, maybe you can.
Wise? No, I said three bearded, not so wise men.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's say, Rob, let's not talk about being on time. Yes, let's not talk about being on time, Mr.
No, let's not.
Bass.
Let's not address the elephant in the room, because at least you know what I mean. I still got another show this month. I don't.
No, you got a pretty cool. Whoa, can we talk about that yet? Can we talk about it? Can we talk?
You want to talk about it?
Listen. Well, I'd like to talk about it, but is it written in stone next episode?
So. That part, I'm going to say yes. Yep, I'm going to speak it into existence. So
I'm going to put you full screen. Go ahead.
So what ended up happening, so the last show of the year, I talked about how I wanted to, get the year started off, like really, really get the year started off. And so what ultimately ends up happening is Joe is like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm like, I already got the committal that he's going to do the show. And I happened to be going to Walmart for something for my wife. And I went down the soap aisle. And I happened to turn. And I saw a package of Gillette razors. And my friend was the model on that. And it was at that moment that I realized, for as much as I wanted him to be a guest tonight, the things that he has accomplished to me was too big to try to rush it. So if you want to kind of get a head start on knowing who he is, On the next episode, I am going to have Mr. DJ Pryor. D is in David, J is in Joseph Pryor, like Richard Pryor. We're going to have him on the show. He is I guess for lack of better terms, a male model for Gillette razors. At one point in time, he was a spokesman for the Tennessee Titans tailgating party. He does have a comedy special. I believe it is on Amazon Prime. He is a owner of a comedy club out in Clarksville, Tennessee, as well as he is a nationally touring headliner in this comedy world. He is definitely a monster. He's a beast. He has a couple of acting projects under his belt. So it was too much for me to try to cram everything in there because I wanted to start the year off right. I just felt like I want to give him his respect as to who he is. He's been on Good Morning America. Man, we'll talk about all of that. But if you want to get a head start, his name is DJ Pryor. Look him up. He had a viral video probably 4 years ago of him talking having a conversation with his son, which led to the Gillette thing. So I'm excited just talking about it.
Can I show the picture? Can I show the
picture?
Yeah,
you definitely can. Definitely.
Let's see. I know I got it here somewhere. There it is. So, I mean, imagine walking into Walmart, Walgreens, wherever, and you see your friend on the fucking box of a Gillette.
Which is even crazier when you take in consideration that historically speaking, most black people can't use razors because we get razor bumps. And here he is on the sensitive razors.
And $13 for what, 2 razors?
And I didn't even mean
razors, $13.
I didn't even mean to get the price. Like I was just so hyped. Like I took the picture and I instantly sent it to you, and I'm like, "This is my friend." So yeah, man.
And this is why I don't shave, because it's $13 for 2 razors.
So imagine me, because my wife likes to shop at like these
bougie.
These wholesale stores like the BJ's and the shit like that. So then we got to get the big one. So you talking about 12 for 2? Well, what happens when you get that shit down, man? Fuck, I feel like I gotta donate plasma to get fucking razors. Like you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Like,
and then you have to have enough shaving cream.
Screw that.
Yeah,
it is crazy. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen on the 16th. It's gonna be fun. Man, I am, for as much shit as I talk, and
you talk a lot of shit.
I do, about the things that how I want people to address this year. I'm gonna be real with you for one moment. I am totally excited for what this year has the potential of being, and what it has the potential of doing. Like, at one point in time, I was the only black guy. I was the shiny new toy. Now we got Troy Hill, and just the expansion of what you have here is just so exciting, and how it's growing now, and I can only imagine how it's going to continue to grow. And I think, I'm excited. I'm gonna say that. Like I can't. I'm so excited. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
And you just can't hide it? Are you about to lose control and you think you like it?
You better believe it. I'm gonna point to a sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you take that one because I can't read my contacts.
Well, guy, did you know? In the idea, the longer the beard, the more knowledge the person has. Well, that is
so you're saying she's saying I should shave. I should shave really soon.
But that would explain why mine only grows to a certain length. So
and that's why I'm going to outgrow him.
I have medium to knowledge, so I'll take it. Now I'm gonna have to go.
All right, so let's see. The last time I shaved my face was April 7th.
Really?
Yeah.
And this is all you got?
But I can hit the tunnel all the way through. I can't hit the walls.
Okay, cool. Well, I don't know. Listen, what I'm trying to say is it's 2 things that are overrated, Joe. Length. Length is overrated. I have watched a certain genre of movies and thought to myself, what
I've
the
seen
fuck
your
is she gonna
stack.
do? Yeah. What the fuck is she gonna do with all of that? Like, that's just crazy. I don't want to compete with that. Like, that is crazy. But if I could touch the walls, I'm okay. You know what that does? You know what that does? I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, please tell me. What does that do? Because I have no idea.
That creates Arby's sandwiches. And I don't know about you. I'm not that crazy about roast beef.
We've got the meats.
All the meats. Like, and then it's just hanging out. And then you gotta like, you ever seen Tropic Thunder? That one scene where the Viet Cong comes up and he's like, da-da-da-da, and then the guy's trying to put his guts back in. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like, oh my God, that looks like it hurt. Let me try to push it. Let me try to push it back in. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good on that all the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, give us a comment down below. Actually,
Yeah.
first, give us a like, a follow, and all that good stuff. But give us a comment down below. How long do you think the show's going to last? Do you think Facebook and YouTube is going to allow it? Are we going to be able to get away with these shenanigans? What
Yeah,
are your
'cause
thoughts?
I do shenan, and I also shenan again. So yeah,
And tomfoolery.
Oh yeah, that's my cousin. Listen, so yeah, there's something that I'm gonna want to do later on. I'm not gonna act like this. I'm not gonna act like this is an original thought of mine. But at some point, what I'm gonna give an email address. Not tonight, but I'm gonna give an email address. And for the people that watch, things that they want to know, or if they have thoughts and they want to know what our thoughts is, or by our thoughts I mean my thoughts. I'm going to give an email address, and they can send an email, and I'll pick the ones that I think would be good for the show, and just kind of have a conversation on that. But as for now, January 16th, tune in. I will have DJ Pryor on the show. It will be a great show. But until then, tune in January 9th. I believe it is the 9th for Troy Hill Talks. When do the other guys come back?
I believe the 13th and 14th.
All right.
So we're going to have a full week that week.
Yeah.
We're going to have JW and Rich on Generation Movie on Monday the 13th, then Loud and Nerdy on the 15th, then we're going to have Gabe's show on the 15th, and then your show on the 16th. We've got a full week.
Yeah. I was hoping to see J Dub tonight because I seen someone has already recreated the Superman trailer using Legos. White people, bro. White people do shit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, here's the thing. That is time consuming because I'm pretty certain you have to do it frame by frame. I don't have that.
Dude, they don't use stop motion anymore, man. It's all friggin' computer animated.
Okay. But still,
it's not like what the hell was it? Harryhausen, who did the stop motion for like Sinbad and everything with the skeletons and the monsters, and
like
that was frame by frame. And the claymation and the Rankin Bass Christmas specials, those were frame by frame.
Yeah, see, and that's crazy to me. Like even when you talk about technology, you got to make sure that it hits right, the special effect, and just to do the recreation of that trailer and have it as spot on as they had it, like that took time.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I tip my hat to them, and I know I said white people shit, but I tip my hat to them.
Why? Because of Legos? Really?
No.
Really? Yeah. Is that what you're saying? Legos are for white people?
No.
I think that's what you just implied. That's what
I
you
might
implied.
have, but my nephew likes Legos. My nephew likes Legos, but he also talks like, "Hey, uncle." No, I'm joking. Fuck, man. I'm sorry, Joe.
Wait a minute. He talks like Webster?
Hey, uncle. No, he's actually taller than Webster. But listen, oh, shit, man.
All right, before we lose the one last person watching right now, what do you have going on, man? I'm giving you full screen. What do you have going on, man? You pimp your shows. You better have shows. You better be doing some writing.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
here to
So,
inspire you.
right. So the writing thing, it definitely happens, but it happens every day. So that's just an ongoing process. What I will say is, if you are in the South Florida area, there's a website or a organization called Don'tTellComedy.com. I would advise that you get on there and you sign up. Ooh, excuse me. You sign up for them, and then that's the way that you're going to see me most. I do have a show coming up in January. The only thing that I know is that it's in the Fort Lauderdale area as of right now. I don't know specifics because that's the I guess the gimmick behind it all. Like they don't tell us until like 2 days before the show. And if you sign up for that website, like they send you emails, they let you know where it's going to be, and they let you know who's going to be there. So if you sign up for them, more than likely that's how you're going to see me if you're in the South Florida area. That's one of my goals for this year. I know I did say don't be specific, but sometimes you do have to be. So one of the specific things that I'm trying to do now is get out there, travel more. I want to spread my brand of comedy beyond Florida. I know one of the places that I am definitely going to do is DJ Pryor's spot. It's in Clarksville, Tennessee. When? Well, we'll discuss that and we'll figure that out. But yeah, um, yeah. So just keep tuned. The ones that I can announce, I will announce. And once again, if you're in the South Florida area, I'll let you know. But you can also always follow me. World Klass Clown comedy is my Instagram. No, actually, I'm sorry. World Klass Clown with the K is my Instagram. It's also my X, which used to be Twitter. And I do have a World Klass Clown comedy page on Facebook, which you can get to via my comedian Robert Bass Facebook page. Yeah, and I'm comedian Robert Bass on TikTok as well.
Wow. What
Sorry.
a no, don't apologize, please. What a great friggin' show. It was
Yeah,
it was
man.
very humorous. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's your first time tuning in, go to the Indie Escape, all our socials. Please give it a like, follow, subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing, means the world to us. We greatly appreciate it. Last words, Robert, go.
So this is a new year. If you want to focus on being the new you, please focus on that. Make sure that you're doing it for you, not for other people. Because when you do it for other people, that's how you fail. Do what you want to do. Live to your happiness. And as long as you are happy with who you are, fuck anybody else. I can't remember what movie it was. I do believe it was one of the random house parties, excuse me, where the late great Bernie Mac said to Kid and Play, if people don't like who you are, fuck them. And that's what I'm going to tell you. Be happy. Try to find happiness. Wherever that is, it doesn't matter. People going to judge you. People going to judge you until the day that you die. So if they're going to judge you, give them something that they can really judge. Live the best life you can have and don't relegate it to just a new year. Be you. Be happy. And in all of that, be fucking great. I love you. Love you.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Have a great night. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.